Welcome back. Today when we read our story again, we're going to look at wow words. Wow words are words that make the story sound more interesting. We're going to make a list of wow words that we find in the story. Away we go. Harry McPhar's clunker car. Harry McPhar had a clunker car. It was dusty, it was rusty, but he loved it. He loved it like ants that love jam. There's some words that describe his car on there that just tell us a little bit about how old it is. And those words are dusty and, oh goodness me, dusty and rusty. Those are some wow words. When Harry McPhar drove his car, it rattled and clanged, it popped and banged, and puff, puff, puffed out smoke. Everyone said, "Harry McPhar, the smoke from your car would make a dragon choke." So some funny noises when he drives his car. It rattles and clangs. Those are good wow words. Rattled, clanged, and it popped and it banged. All sounds that you don't want your car to make. But Harry McPhar loved his car. He loved it like birds love worms. He drove it everywhere and he didn't care what anyone said. One day Harry McPhar was driving his car when the motor went splutter, splutter, cough. It rattled and clanged and popped and banged. Now splutter is kind of like a choking noise. So it's not a good sound. But it's a great word. Splutter. You hear your car making a splutter sound, it's not great. Uh-oh, what's going to happen? Then the bumpers fell right off. Harry McPhar scratched his head and he said, "Oh well, a car doesn't need bumpers." So Harry McPhar drove off in his car. It rattled and clanged, it popped and banged, and it puffed, puffed, puffed out smoke. Everyone said, "Harry McPhar, the smoke from your car would make a dragon choke." But Harry McPhar loved his car. He loved it like bears love honey. So he drove it everywhere and he didn't care what anyone said. One day, Harry McPhar was driving his car when the motor went splutter, splutter, cough. It rattled and clanged, it popped and banged, and then the wheels fell right off. Harry McPhar scratched his head and said, "Oops, a car needs wheels." So now Harry McPhar can't drive that car. It just rests in the yard of his house. It can't rattle and clang. It can't pop or bang or puff, puff, puff out smoke. And no one can say, "Harry McPhar, the smoke from your car would make a dragon choke." But if mice could speak, he knows they would squeak. "Harry McPhar, we love this car." Ka kite.